Hello, my fantastic, wonderful friends and fans, cohorts, fellow crocheters, whatever you want to
Fellow
call yourself,
fellow crocheters.
fellow crocheters. I'll let Connie in. Hi, Miss Connie. How are you, sweet?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yes. And I'll tell you more into that in a moment. But yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. What about my watch? A
Oh,
little more
and-
than
oh,
twice,
oh,
maybe.
oh. I should have added in. Doesn't matter how many times you wind it up. It works on a battery regardless.
It does. It does. And sometimes it's broken, so I get like.
It works on a solar battery. Only problem is she's all we got her jacket covering it.
Hey, Miss Jeanette, how are you, sweetheart? Oh, okay. I'm not going to guarantee how long we're going to be here tonight. I am a little exhausted. Been going for a little few too many days in a row.
What, Jeanette? Does that mean Jeanette? Are you cheating on us? Are you cheating on us, Jeanette?
But I thought you loved. Okay, I'm teasing. Hey, Aisha, how are you?
Hi, Aisha.
Welcome in. And we have Liz in the house. Hello, hello. Miss Chris K and Tammy's here. Kitty R. Oh, darling.
Yeah.
Hey, Sunita. Good to see you, sweetheart.
Hi,
And
Sunita.
Sunita, thank you for the kind donation of all of your hats. Jeanette has them. She is very thankful. And just thank you for jumping on board 100%. Thank you. Um, but we did it. 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 We did it.
What we do?
I'll tell you later. Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. Banana, banana.
Hi, Jane Doe.
There she is. That's what we did.
That's what we did.
That's what we did. It's official. Yeah, I
Hang on,
can.
look.
I was able.
Five oh
Huh?
six. You get 506. Look at that.
Yes, 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 yes. And I'm sure YouTube's going to kick a few people out, but we're there for now. So I was able to apply for all of the things, and now we're on hold. So the next few days, I really need to try to increase that number so that way, once the 3 weeks or whatever passes for AdSense, then
Once the
it
bots
will
get
be
off.
100% official.
Yeah.
Huh?
Once the bots get off.
Yeah. So, yeah, the more the merrier. We're still trying. I'm still pushing. Like, if I could be at the 520, which is actually the date of my birth, May 20th, if we can have that in the next couple of days, that's kind of where I'm sitting at as a goal. That way, everything gets cleaned up and cleared out, and then we'll see what we have left. But as of right now, it's okay. It's official.
Hey, Bam.
Thank you, Miss Pam. But I cannot thank all of you enough for the extra push the last few days to make it happen. Um, I think I was sitting at 460 something 2 days ago. Hey, Michelle, how are you? she pushed pretty hard. And yeah, so thank you, Michelle, for everything that you did to help surpass that goal. Did you Yeah, everybody came out of the woodworks and was helping me. And yeah, I love this place. I love our community. I love our community. Sorry, I need food. Oh, so. Chris has a question.
It's not a question. It's a statement. John, you can spin.
Oh, that was really hot. Mm-hmm. Miss Connie,
Yes.
are you in the position to be able to drop Michelle's link for me?
Yes.
Pretty please.
Oh,
I do need to get my spreadsheet updated. Sorry, you're late. I was late,
Her
but
next
Michelle knows
goal.
me enough by now.
Her next goal is 1,000,
That would be awesome. To hit 1,000
and then 5,000, and then 10, and then
one day.
25,
One day.
then 50.
there you go.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So, futuristically, we're going to hold a little fun thing to go along with this 500 subbies. Guaranteed 100%. It is subscriber only. But within that, Michelle has donated her new journey, which it's something that she should have done quite a bit of time ago. But she is a content creator coach. So what that means is she knows all of the behind the scenes of how to do strategic things to YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook to help the algorithm. So she is gifted quite a few prizes for that wonderful event.
I need her help.
And Miss Connie, that could be possible.
Yep.
Not only on that event, but she does private sessions all through Zoom.
Cool.
If you go to her any of her lives or her content, you can go in the description box,
Yeah.
and within that is the link to connect with her. And if you connect with her, then you guys can set up a time and go through all the what she can offer for you and yada yada, and the availability and the cost and.
Right.
But
Well, you.
so go ahead, Miss Connie.
I was just gonna say, this channel, a lot of people don't realize it's gone through a lot of changes. And 4 years ago, when I started doing art, crafting on my channel, um, I don't know how many of you know who Heidi Sambol is. She's a crafter. She's got well over 1 million subscribers. Huge channel. And she did a collaboration with me and 9 other ladies. And in 3 days, I got 900 or over 1,000 subs.
Oh wow!
But it was because I was part of that. Everybody got all these subs because that's just what they did. Well, then I struggled for 3 years to get another 1,000 and then another
Right.
1,000. So it took me a long time. And now I'm pretty much stagnating. I go up a little bit every so often, but yeah, no. And then my other channel I'm up to just over 700, but it's taken 2 years to get there or more. So, yeah.
Well, I do know Michelle would be the perfect person to ask and chat with and talk with.
Mhm.
So the night of the event, that's still very to be determined. She is offering 4 prizes. Grand prize is 1 free session,
Mhm.
and then she's given away 3 prizes of a 10% off coupon, or sorry, $10 off, which normally it's 49. So then you can get it for 30, and it's completely one-on-one. Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. Like what she's doing, and I don't know anybody else out there really that's doing something like this. And if
Yeah.
so, I'm sure they're not affordable. Hey, Larry and Miss Gail, welcome in. So good to see you. Yeah, tonight we're doing a little house cleaning real fast, and then we will play around with some flowers. Hey,
Connie
Nick, if
Michelle
you're
says,
not connected, go ahead.
Connie Michelle says, reach out to her. She'll help
I
you out.
saw that. I saw that. I responded to her. Thank you.
Yes, please connect. Please, 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 please.
Heidi's in, Tank's in.
Thanks, sir. Where's Tank?
Bum, bum.
There. And Tracy, there they are. I wasn't down that far yet. Scrolling.
TDR can't spell the word algorithm.
I can't either. It's okay. I can barely say it, let alone spell it.
Well, it's a lot better
Hey,
than
Janice.
a leg or hit him.
Who?
A leg or hit them.
That sounds very broken.
Sounds very allegorical.
Who?
Allegorical.
Sounds like you're gargling.
No,
What?
no.
That's what you said. Gargle.
Like allegorical.
That's what I said you said.
No, Jess, you're being so suspicious right now.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't do nothing of the such.
There you go. There you go. There's a lot I can't spell, but I type with confidence to make people think I could be correct. Yes. Yeah. Yes, TDR.
What?
The faster you type, the more people think you're right. Hey, Ellie.
Good to see you. Thank you. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana. I have chicken. I don't have the banana, but I have chicken.
Pours
I
asparagus.
can't. I can't eat chicken and talk. But look at the size of this chicken.
Avocado kangaroo.
Wow.
Who? Fresh avocado?
What?
Sweet dreams, Michelle. Fresh avocado. No?
No. Tortoise. Chicken banana. Tortoise
Mm-hmm.
asparagus.
Mm-hmm.
Kangaroo avocado.
And there's got to be another one. Yay! Yay! Woo-hoo. Where is Annie and JoJo?
I'm not sure.
Hey, Samantha.
I
Were
talked
they
to him
were they
earlier.
over were they over at your live, Connie?
Yeah, my premiere. But I don't know. I know that Annie said she was going to be cleaning her craft room. So I don't know if that's what she is doing. And Joe, I don't know. She didn't say anything in my premiere, but she said something to me in the chat in the on Facebook
Yeah,
about
she
it.
said nice. She liked the picture.
Yeah, the painting is actually for Annie, her sister
Yes.
and her sister's
Yeah.
husband. So
Crochet Love by D. I'm gonna have to start wearing different outfits. Everybody thinks I'm a lady. Everybody says, "Hello, ladies." Just saying.
Hello, ladies. I mean, hello, panel.
Exactly.
Thank you, TDR. Welcome in, Crochet. And I got to fix my screen here so now I'm breaking stuff. Crochet Love by D. I cannot say that I am very familiar with you, but I'd love to know you. Thank you for coming
That's
in
why.
and hanging out with us.
That's why you have all these new subs. You have all these new people to meet now. Right. Right.
And thank you guys, 100%. I cannot thank you enough for the extra pushes the last few days of making this happen. Is this the same yarn? I can't do that in the same yarn. Ah, I guess I could. I'm going to do it. Why? Because I can't.
I thought you had that darker one.
Well, I got a couple darker ones. What do you
That
mean
really
darker ones?
that royal purple one you had. No, the royal
Okay.
purple
yeah,
you had.
it
Yeah,
was
that one.
yeah, that one it was a Hank.
That one. I think you're
Yeah,
done.
it's too fat. It would be, the outcome would be quite big.
And I don't have any purple yarn over here by me.
Purple.
Pink is a good alternative to what we're going to do.
Yeah,
But
the only yarn I have that's a solid color near me is green. And that won't look good.
Oh,
Hey,
somebody's here, but
aviation.
it's good for
I'm
the
not over
leaves.
there. Somebody just
What?
came in, but I'm not over there.
It's I
Hold
don't
on, I
know.
got it. It's Miss Annie. Miss
Hey.
Annie. Hey, Avy.
Hey, Annie.
Hey.
Peekaboo, the innocent one has appeared, runs away, giggly. Yeah, we all know better. Right?
I am. I know that. I'm very innocent.
Gail
Yes,
says,
you
I'm
are.
just getting back into crochet. My channel is different craft, mostly rhinestones. I will be there to check you out 100%. And thank you.
Rhinestones.
Sorry, I
Like the
was looking
cowboy?
for a snack.
So, like, what do you kind of like create jewelry with rhinestones or like embellish items with the rhinestones? Excuse me. And apparently somebody knows something about a rhinestone cowboy that I'm not familiar with.
That's the rhinestone oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Stallone.
What is it?
You don't know that song?
Whew.
I don't
It
know
was a
nothing
movie.
about nothing.
It was a movie.
I'm a
Oh,
rhinestone
I thought it was going to be.
cowboy. No, it's a song.
Go
I'm
ahead
a
and sing
rhin-
it, Miss Connie.
I don't know
So,
all the words right now, but it goes, I'm a rhinestone cowboy. I can't remember the rest.
Riding out on a horse,
Dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
rodeo.
Yeah. I'm a rhinestone cowboy. Hey, Gypsy. I
hey,
could
Jack,
sing it if I had all
haven't
the words.
seen you in a while.
If I
How you
thought
been?
about it for a minute, I would probably know all the words.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
a while since I heard it.
we haven't heard from you since the tornadoes. What's going on?
The weather. Yes.
I thought she came in last night. I thought she was here last
Maybe.
night.
Were you here last night, Jess?
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Greg. What you doing?
Glenn Campbell, thank you,
Rhinestone
Greg.
designs, clothes,
Yeah.
totes, and rhinestone tumblers. I like
Awesome.
that.
Rhinestone tumblers.
She's got family in from the
Yeah,
east.
she has family. See, I
No,
know
she
she's been
wasn't
in my
here.
area lately.
But I could have sworn I saw her, but maybe not. It was a different night.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in a little bit of time. But un
Yeah.
momento, por favor. I need to excuse myself for a moment.
If you all missed Connie's painting tonight, it was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're just saying that.
No, I'm saying it because it's true.
Did you not
No.
see it, John? The final?
I did not see it. I'll look at it later.
Okay.
It's bad. I bet you it's no dandelion though.
No,
Lavender.
it's not. It's not
There
a
you go.
dandelion.
There you go. See?
It's not a dandelion. There's no flowers in it at all.
Nope.
No flowers. Not even hidden behind something.
Nope.
No flowers.
I beg to differ. There's flowers everywhere.
I can show you a picture of it.
Sure. Let me see.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up.
Spoiler alert.
Well, I've already had the video. So it's not like I'm showing you something.
Yeah, Liz, you're just saying that too.
Oh, gosh.
And it looks just like the picture I sent her.
There's
Wait,
flowers
let me-
everywhere. Look at all those flowers everywhere.
There's
No,
no
there's
flowers. Let me make this not so bright. There.
There's no flowers in that.
There's
Nope,
flowers
no.
everywhere.
There's no flowers. You can't see
There's
it as well.
flowers behind the trees. There's bluebells in there. There's like moss and mushrooms. And
No.
gotta use your imagination. Come on.
Well, yes, but I did it off of a picture, and here's the picture that she sent me to do it off of. Right there. Oh, where's my camera? There it is.
Oh, it looks just like it.
Yeah. Yep.
Where are those trees at?
That is
Georgia.
Georgia, and you can actually look up the place. It's Love's Georgia. And you can see this picture almost exactly like this. They took a picture of this, but you can find it online.
The guide told him that is the most widely photographed area there.
Yeah, and it's a historical site. I read up on it.
All right, everybody answer a question for me. Jessica says that she's had that picture up for a month. I swear last night it was still her yarn.
It was.
Last night it was still her yarn.
It was her
Yeah.
yarn.
I knew it.
You can go back and look at the replay.
I know. Like she's like, no, it's been up for a month. I'm like, no.
I have seen that picture before, but that's not what's been up there.
I'm like, no, I don't even recall seeing that picture ever.
I saw it a couple of days ago. I think maybe on Facebook, on her channel, maybe.
You gonna sing it? Tank's putting all the words in for you.
Oh, thanks. On the rain, there's been a lot of. I gotta hear it.
Did you miss me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, Jess, no, never mind. I'm not gonna
That's
say
me.
it. No, it's fine.
No, what?
I was gonna say I was right, and everybody agrees with me, but it's okay.
What?
You had yarn up last night.
I had what?
You had yarn up as your picture last night.
Yep.
Saying.
Yep.
I had what?
Yarn as your picture, not that picture.
Yes.
Huh.
Hi, Beth.
I didn't want to say I was right.
I
I'm just,
changed it a while ago. Might have taken some time. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna do it now. I left no letter. She was in there. She
Okay, I'll go get it. Love you. Have fun.
Beth Arena.
We're supposed to be getting a ton of rain this weekend.
Yes, here too. Which is okay.
So
What else?
the radio this morning was saying that we're getting thunderstorms this afternoon, and we're supposed to get frost tonight. Not even one drop of rain today.
Huh.
Are you complaining?
I'm just saying, how can they say that on the radio first thing in the morning, and you plan for a wet day, and it ends up being like plus 20? Sorry, 80. It ends up being 80 all day. Like, how do you?
Well, I guess we all messed up, and we should have been meteorologists, so that way we can be wrong about 90%
But you
of the
have to
time.
keep in mind when they give you the weather can change in an
Right.
instant.
Yeah, but you don't plan for thunderstorms all day long, and then say, oh, we were wrong. Oh well.
There's a reason, John, that I always keep an umbrella in my car.
Well, yes, but when I
Just
plan to
never
work
know.
out, but I'm planning to work outside on electrical and paper patterns and stuff, and I got a plan for that, and then it doesn't rain at all, so that was a waste of time for me prepping for it. Just saying.
Well,
guys
you know
want me
what?
to
You had a
sing
plan B just in case it was
Hey,
needed.
Jeff,
You guys want me to sing the Rhinestone Cowboy? I
Yes,
pulled
ma'am.
it up so I can sing it. Okay.
Jeff.
Let's see how well I do. Hold on. We're not doing a so long. Same old song. So like these dirty sidewalks of Broadway. There's the winning of the game. That's the way. In the rain. You're in the road for compromising. On there's the road to my horizon. Life is shining me.
But
A rhinestone cowboy.
Dun-dun-dun.
Sitting on a horse, the star-spangled rodeo. Rhinestone cowboy. They know the and people I don't even know. Up and over the phone. Ooh, mind the rain. Pain. Sorry. Right in the rain. Long way. I think everything I'll do. Poking and a door tucked into my load of compromising on the road to my horizon. Now when the lights are shining on me like a rhinestone cowboy. No, no, we're going to start singing rodeo. The rhinestone cowboy. Lord, let other people even know over the phone. Rhinestone
There you go.
cowboy. When on the horse in the spangled rodeo. Rhinestone cowboy. There we go. Okay. How's that? You guys didn't hear the song
It's
music.
all done.
We all know the chorus, yep.
Hey, Pebbles,
What's that?
Harley, Allie, how you guys doing? What, Gail? You're in South Texas. Everybody's from Texas.
I'm not from Texas.
I'm not from
And
Texas.
my mom is, though, or was.
I know
Hey,
people from Texas. I've lived in Texas.
I've
Mandy's
drove
here.
through Texas once.
Hi, Mandy.
I've lived in Houston.
Yeah, Greg, he was.
What are we doing?
He was part of the Beach Boys for a while.
I did not know that.
What didn't we know?
He was part of the Beach.
I want to be smart too.
Thank you, Jeff.
I want to be smart.
Thank you, Chris.
Next year, you're gonna see Aaron.
All my exes live in Texas.
I know that song too, but I'm not going to sing it.
What's that in your hand, Jess? Is that yarn?
I don't have yarn.
Is it a fiber?
No, it is yarn, and it is a fiber. What it is, acrylic. We have a purple flower coming up.
A purple flower.
Purple. And in Miss Connie's case, I think green. Miss Connie's going to start with the leaves. But yeah, we have pretty purple. You can do light purple, the dark purple, and in between purple. I'd like to say that I had more purple, but apparently purple is the favorite color in YouTube. So I currently am very limited on my purple options. Actually, if
I got a kick out of all the guesses of purple flowers we had last night.
and you read my mind. What are we
So
making?
what is it again?
What are we making?
Yeah, what is it?
What's in the background?
Lavender.
Lavender.
The only purple flower nobody
Lavender
has.
sprigs.
I didn't think of it because I was thinking crochet.
That is not true. Because wild violets bloom in the spring. They're purple.
Yes, but it's not
Chloe.
lavender.
Purple tulips. I have purple crocus.
But it's
Crocus
not lavender.
go everywhere, and they're purple. They just spring up anywhere they want to be.
And I'm
Lacey
actually
says,
using
my favorite.
a lavender yarn.
What do you have?
A lavender. It's actual lavender. A 4. Red heart.
Well, I'm going to say, be mindful because we are adding these to our bouquet.
Yeah.
With the
Mine's gonna
pansies
be
and the
huge.
cherry blossom.
Mine's going to be huge.
Yours can be whatever it needs to be. I'm just saying to all of our lovely, wonderful humans in chat, be mindful that this is a bouquet. So choose your size accordingly to the rest of your flowers. This is just an accent flower. Excuse me. We have yet to do the main flower.
I was pretty close last night when I was talking baby breath because it's a filler.
Yes. And the baby's breath, unfortunately, it is doable. I have found a few patterns for that. But one, it's not something that, well, it's not easy to show because it's so tiny.
Right.
And there's a lot of people that can't and shouldn't work with thread or one weights or whatnot. So
I can't because I don't have any.
That almost sounded like a hint, Miss Connie. I'm just saying.
I don't have any.
I'm just saying. Did that sound like a hint to you?
Yeah, it did.
Night, Jeff.
Good night, Jeff.
Yeah, that sounded like a hint. Well, I could do it, but I don't have any. Hint, hint, hint.
Except for
Not mentioning any name.
I don't think if I could actually do it, but I don't have any thread.
Oh,
Not any.
yeah, I already know you can do it because you sent me all your threads.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, heard the hint.
It's something I
Let me
used to
write this down.
do. I haven't done it in a long time, and that's why I don't have any. Why is the chat showing up on the screen?
Because I put
I
it on
didn't do
screen.
it.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
It's new.
It's new. It's a new beta.
Yeah, like
If
I
you're a
just put it on-
tester,
If
they'll
you
let
want
you
to
do
have it
something.
full screen,
trying to figure whether I like it
go
or
see
not.
the chat.
I don't know if I like it. I'll have to try it out go on StreamYard, and I haven't seen that. I haven't looked
It's
recently.
just really small to see.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
If
I don't know how it
full
appears
screen
on the YouTube side,
Oh,
but if you full
size
screen
wise.
it looks bigger. I think that's what the use is for. Because if you put it on full screen, you can't see chat. But
Yeah.
with this, you full screen it makes you can see the chat and it makes the words bigger.
yeah, you can turn the chat right off, and just all the chat is there. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I guess it's more for if you're on your TV. That would
Or
make
your
more sense.
phone.
Or your
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah, because on your phone it actually looks pretty big. Like let me take a.
Well, on the TV, I can do that whether anybody does this or not. I can still put it on my TV so I can see chat. I just can't answer on my TV.
Yes, because on your phone, so you can see the chat on your phone at the same time now. So it's actually
Yeah.
pretty decent.
And then, AB, let's be very clear. Jessica did not say you were innocent. Jessica only read the words that you've written into chat. I didn't say you were innocent. I know better. Tease him.
John, you took our names away.
No, I
Uh-oh.
didn't.
No, it's
Now
just
I'm nameless.
when
Did
it's like this, they
Close chat.
Oh,
See,
Let's see what
when you throw
did.
something up there, it brings them
You
down.
did. What happened? Let me see.
When you throw a message on the screen, the names go off.
I don't know
didn't
who I
that.
am.
I
Who
didn't
am I?
realize that until you just showed me that.
Oh yeah, that's how
Okay.
it always
Okay.
does it.
I'm just teasing. Yes, I did notice that. Yes, when comments are pulled up, name tags go away. Could it be so basic? And actually, so Heidi, there's a little. You can see live chat in the replay up to like an hour after it's been dropped. The thing is you actually have to go into where you see like the comment as if you were going to go type in your own comment. If you actually look over on the right-hand side, there's 2 dots right there. 1, 2. And if you take that and you just swipe it over, then you'll be able to see live chat. It used to be you had to wait 24 hours for chat to show up during a live, and that's no longer the case.
Yeah, it's there immediately.
Yep, chat is immediately, and actually, there's some things that you can turn on, and you can actually get captions during a live. You can get closed captions during a live.
I have captions on a lot of my videos, but I
On your
don't.
premieres.
Yeah, my
They're on
premieres.
they're on your premieres, not your lives.
Yeah, my premieres.
But yes, there's a few buttons you can press, and it will throw the captions up for the live.
Yes, Gail, we're using StreamYard.
All right, I'll let you be innocent tonight, but I know better most of the time.
We all know that.
Thank you, Annie. Like, yes, I'm not the only one. And thanks. Yes, you can do captions on the live. It's a little press of a button, and it was really weird when it was happening. And I'm like, how do I make this go away? Gail says, I paid for the year. It expires 5/27, but I'm going to switch to Restream. And I've heard Restream is better because you can do like the picture-in-picture. So right now, instead of me being on camera over here, on this one camera on the computer, I'm also on the camera over here. With Restream, I can do picture-in-picture, and I can attach the two, and it just be one little box. And then you can see my head and my hands all in one little square. Yes, you're innocent, AD. This time. just this time. It's almost getting a little late to be starting a flower. All right, so depending on what yarn you have chosen, whether it be pink or purple, light or dark, lavender is really that you kind of stuck with purple. Just because of doing this here, I'm going to go with the bigger option. I'm going to go with cotton. That's not going to be the final result of my bouquet. But just so we can all see what's happening and going on, we're going to go with a 4-way. The link to the pattern is in the description box by Hookok. I don't know if somebody else can say that. I have a hard enough time, saying the English words, let alone non-English ones. And then whatever yarn you have chosen, please find your appropriate size hook. This is a 4-way cotton.
Actually,
Yes,
Jess, I'm reading this here. You can get lavender flowers from pure white to deep blue, pink, and purple shades in between.
Cool.
I did not know that.
Well, it's like you can't. There's no such thing as an orange peony or an orange pansy either.
Well, I mean, I'd never thought of lavender
Yes, there
being
is.
a color but purple.
There's orange pansies.
Oh, I know
They're
there is.
rare. They're rare,
Oh, I
but
know.
they are.
I know.
Yeah.
There's also no blue sunflowers.
Yes.
Well, I was just going off of a fantabulous crochet thingamajig, her pattern and her blog that went with it. She just said pink and or purple. But I'm sure you can get quite a bit of colors. The blue would actually be very pretty. If you've made our flowers according to our colors, the pansy, which was purple, then our cherry blossom, which is pink. If you have a blue, that might actually work pretty good.
Oh, my pansy
or white. What other colors, Miss Annie?
White, pink, and all shades of from pink into deep purple and dark blue. So you have several colors you can choose from.
Just don't choose yellow.
And purple. This gives them options.
Just don't go yellow. I think yellow might not work.
No,
or if you want yellow, go yellow.
Would be pretty.
Wouldn't it? So whatever color you want to make your flower. However, if you want to have something, hold on,
Beginner friendly.
compatible to what it is.
John,
Daisy!
John,
That's not nice.
There is blue sunflowers.
I know there is.
Okay.
Just saying, nobody ever believes me. Nobody believes me when I say stuff, so I have to put up pictures to prove it. Oh, that's AI. No, it's
Have
not.
you all seen
No,
the
it's
teddy
real.
bear
I knew it
sunflowers?
was. Huh?
The teddy bear sunflowers?
I think
Yes.
I just learned about those recently.
So cool looking.
Have you seen the giant teddy bear sunflowers? They're like so fluffy.
Yeah.
I can't.
Those would be perfect to make with chenille yarn.
Oh yeah.
Why are we go?
A weeble wobble? What?
Reading a pattern.
Why we love lavender.
She does have a video tutorial for this. Gather these following materials: yarn, hook, scissors, stitch marker. If you choose to use one, I know certain individuals prefer not to. And then you have floral wire or a flower stem. Currently, we are just going to worry about making the flower part of our lavender. Let's see. Oh, Heidi says she planted some of the teddy bear sunflowers this year.
Oh,
Ooh,
please take
Cool.
pictures and share them when they start sprouting and blooming. I'd love to see
A
them.
whole bunch, a lot of pictures. Pretty please.
I will
so I,
generally plant 2 sunflowers to keep the birds out of my garden. I put it a ways away so they concentrate on the sunflower seeds and leave the garden be. Stitch,
What?
yes.
One of these?
well, I just read the first line. Like customize the use a stitch marker to mark the beginning of each round. So therefore,
Yay! Okay. So who's all ready? Everybody got their pattern pulled up?
No,
I
only
know
because
no,
I'm
some.
leaving
I'm
in
following
15
you. I'm
minutes.
following your pattern.
Yeah, I'm leaving in
Oh, this
15
is
minutes, so I'm not going to do it.
okay.
Bye, Ellie.
Let's see. Chain stitch, slip stitch. Good night, Ellie. Thank you for coming in.
Good night,
Greatly
Ellie.
appreciate you. 100%. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really hope to see you around. Um, yeah, just thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. You can add
Yeah,
that
those
Over there.
those giant teddy bear
Yes.
sunflowers come in pink, blue, yellow, orange, red. They're
And purple.
freaking awesome. And purple.
Show a picture. Show
I
a
don't
picture
know if it was purple.
I'm not gonna pull it up. No, we're crocheting.
on your phone.
You can
I guess
Google
it's
it.
4.
I have
Let
Googled.
me
I just
grab
want to share the lab.
Giggle. All right, I'm actually um, Golden Age Crochet or Noreen or
Noreen, Noreen,
now
Noreen. No big on tonight, Greg. There's
or Leather. I think I can go with the 3. I get to use the hook that she made me. Uh, and Gail, Gail Designs, if you are not familiar with sifting some soil in Mormona, she's also there in Texas. And I do know that they were talking about some kind of meetup, some kind of, I don't know, garden meet. I can't keep up. There's so many events happening in Texas all the time.
good night, Tank.
Good night, my tankster. Sleep sweet. Hey, Tank. Thank you for everything and helping me reach the goal of 500 fantabulously wonderful friends. I cannot thank you enough for all of the modding that you do. Just appreciate you, man. Right. Oh, check it out. I get to go purple hook and purple yarn. But it's okay. I can't claim purple as my favorite color because everybody else loves purple. All right. Everybody raise your hand in chat if we're ready. Oh, kicking you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, I almost broke it.
Special stitches. Go.
Give me 2 seconds. 4 1,000, 5 1,000, what?
What?
Thank you, Miss Gail. And yes,
Thank you,
any
Gail.
of you that are a part of my new family, and welcome
Gail,
into the shenanigans.
Gail, I
Go
actually
ahead,
have
Miss
another.
Connie.
I was just gonna say I have another channel. I can put that link up too. Let me pull it up.
If you type in the word strawberry, it'll drop your link so everybody else can find you as well.
Thank you.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Snowsberry. Snowersberry. All right. So, the one and only. Hey, where's Pebbles? Is Pebbles still here?
She didn't say she was leaving.
Well, our special stitch is her. It says Pico. And she's Pebbles Pico.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that how you say that? It's a Pico stitch, right? Not a peacock.
It's
Or
Pico.
Pycott.
Pico.
It's not Pycott?
Pico.
Miss Connie? Did we lose Connie?
No, she's
No, I'm
there.
here.
Oh. How do you say
What?
Pycott?
Pico.
Pico. It's
Not
a Pico.
Pycott?
No, Pico. That's what I've always called it. Pico.
Pycott.
It's one of the
It's
first
Pico.
stitches. It's one of the first stitches I learned when
Yeah.
when I started learning how to crochet. I was crocheting doilies and stuff, and that was on the first pattern I ever learned was Pico stitches.
Hmm.
Oh, right.
All right, so we've got our yarn. We've got our hook. We've got our pattern. So our very first fun stuff to do. So we're going to quickly, I am not one to normally read a pattern in its entirety before I decide to do it. I see whatever project it is, I'm like, oh, I like that, I'm going to do it. So that I just start. So then when I get halfway through and I come across a stitch that I've never done before, which is like all of them besides, the basics, I've got to stop, I've got to look it up and figure out how to do it, and then I'll continue on. I don't read ahead ever. But today, for some odd reason, I think we're going to do so. I don't want to find any surprises here at the end. So, of course, it's U.S. tension. So note, it's a U.S. pattern, booked in round, with the seam and slip stitch. Adjust the tension of your stitches as needed to achieve the desired size and shape.
Cool.
So your tension is how tight you hold your working yarn as you're crocheting. Customize the colors and use stitch markers to mark the beginning of each round. I don't know why that's not number 1, but hey, I didn't write it. Weave in any yarn ends as you work. Enjoy the process and have fun bringing your lavender flower to life. Woohoo! Whoop. And there is a video tutorial for this beyond by the said pattern designer, creator, writer. So if you need, and that should be in the description box as well.
Hello, Mona.
Mona. Okay, Mona, I just sent everyone over to connect with you. If you can type strawberry in chat so Nightbot will drop your link, we're putting Nightbot to work tonight. Okay. So this particular project is starting with a foundation chain of
45
stitches.
Oh,
So 45.
that'll take an hour.
Huh?
What?
Damn long mouth. And oops, sorry, I kicked you guys. Oops, wrong button. There we go. So I am using, I'd almost want to say it's peaches and cream cotton, which is a 4-weight, of course. So you need to make your slip stitch, which I have it. I want to start with a magic ring. Stitch markers are new to me, says Miss Gail. It's been 42 years since I've crocheted. Oh my goodness, seriously? Wow. Well, you know what? I hope one of us, if not all of us, could be a little inspirational for you and get you back into what you're doing or used to do just a few years ago. So we are doing 45. That was nice. You can have it if you want it. Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yeah. And it was about the size of like, yeah, a little. Um, so I would suggest as you're doing your foundation chain, whatever you can do, don't let it get turned. Otherwise, halfway through, you will actually have a twist in your work. So you have to keep it straight.
Look at that.
Good job.
What do we have? What do we have? So currently, I'm not even going to worry about counting just yet.
Oh, let me pull a chain up from a year ago when I first started. Look at that. This is a year ago. See, this is why I keep stuff. This is why I don't frog them. So I can go, okay, this is how I started, and this is what I'm at now.
Mm-hmm.
Look how sad this is. Look how sad this chain is.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, look at this one. This one's even worse. Look at all those turns
Hey,
and
Mona.
snags in this
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Go back. 45.
I was 2 over.
While you guys are having fun, I'm going to head out. So I will
All right, Connie.
see you guys tomorrow, probably.
All right. Night, Connie.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
Good
Have a
night.
good night.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. Oh,
I am actually not going to be here much longer either because I have the kid tomorrow.
the kid.
The kid. My kid.
Greg.
Well, indirectly
Greg,
my She's indirectly my kid.
Greg says, believe it or not, it's been a lot longer than 42 years since I crocheted. I don't know, Greg. Well, it's awesome, Jess.
Wow, you crochet. That's nice. That is a very well tensioned chain.
Huh?
That's very well tensioned.
Well, thank you. So this is my chain of 45. And that's what it should look like currently. And then our next step, we're going to turn our work, flip it around, so that way our last stitch then becomes our first stitch. Lay down. Okay.
He says it's been 3 hours since I crocheted. Wait, Greg knitted about 55 years ago? What? Knitted a yarn, maybe.
Okay, so if our hook is in our soon-to-be working yarn, our next one is we are going to, from the third stitch from the hook, 2 double crochet in the next stitch. Then we have that asterisk, which usually means repeat 2 times. Let me fold this back up into the pattern. So currently we are in step 2. So from the third stitch off of the hook, 1, 2, 3, we're going to wrap our yarn. Birdie, I'm going to eat you. Hold on. She's cleaning off my table, and not in a positive way. That you can have.
Hey, Jojo.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, she can't get that.
Not much. What are you up to?
Hey, Joe.
Not much of anything.
I'm crocheting purple.
Purple. You doing
Only for you,
lavender?
Jojo.
Yes.
Lavender. Ah, yeah. Cool.
I'll be back. Sorry, Birdie was cleaning off the kitchen table.
It's just me, Cash. Every task is not an open door, dude.
I can't work on because I don't know how to do picot.
Chain 3 to 5, slip stitch into the first chain, and make a loop. It'll make a loop. If you scroll up on the pattern, it'll tell you how to picot.
I can't scroll up.
Okay.
I'm working off her pattern.
All right. Well, chain 3.
No, I can't. I
Hey,
can't work
can
on.
we
it.
wait?
I have to
Yeah,
wait.
can we just wait a minute, please?
Oh, okay.
We'll do it together. I didn't mean to have to step away, but 1, 2, 3, double crochet, so yarn over into third chain from the hook. 1. So can you show your double crochets that you did? Oops, and I just dropped it.
Two doubles.
But did you do that 2 more times after the first 2?
No, it only says 2.
No, it doesn't. It says from the third stitch from the hook, 2 double crochets in the next stitch, then there's an asterisk, and it tells you to do that 2 more times.
Oh, 2 times.
So for a total of 3 sets of double crochets.
Mm,
So you should have 6 double crochets in your foundation chain currently.
yeah, so 2 doubles in the next stitch times 2, so it's only 4.
Not if you count the first 2 that you started with. It says 2 double crochets, so then you do 2. And then it tells you to do it 2 more times. So 3 times 2 is 6. No? Which, feel free. You want to pull up the video, you're more than welcome. But it should be 6
No,
double crochets currently in 3 stitches.
6 crochets, 3 stitches. Yes, done.
Then in parentheses, so this is what we're going to do 13 times. Actually, a total of 14. We're going to do the original, which is the directions, and then it says we're going to do it 13 times after that for a total of 14.
Hello, Lulu.
Could you be any
Hello,
louder, please?
hello, Michelle.
For real.
Michelle Schlipper.
First. Hey, Michelle, good to see you. And I go look over at Michelle's. I will pop my head in and say a good, nice little hello here and there. Thank you for stopping and coming by. So, in the very next stitch, we need 1 double crochet. And that's why so 1 double crochet, and then a chain 3 picot. So, chain 3. Uno, the dos, the tres, right? And then for anybody that doesn't know how to do a picot, this is the chain 3 picot. So we're going to chain 3. We're going to insert our hook into the back of the first chain made. The one at the very bottom, here, closest to the work, not in the work, but the chain closest to the work. And we're not going to do it in any of the loops. We're going to do it in the back hump. So you go into the back hump of the very first one at the very bottom, and you make a slip stitch. If you would like your picots to be pointy, you'll just do a slip stitch. If you wanted to have a little more volume, you can do a single crochet. Completely up to you. So I'm actually going to come all the way down to here. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on, be nice. Turn my work. I'm going to find that back hump. And slip stitch through all of it. So come through that chain and through the other 2 loops for your picot. And then we're going to double crochet 1, chain 3, slip stitch picot, double crochet, chain 3, go down 1, 2, 3. So at the very base of your double crochet and chain 3, find your back loop. And we get a couple more done, and then you can see what it looks like. And currently,
Really?
all right, we're gonna get rid of that one then. Hey, Lulu, sweetheart. So very, 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 very good to see you. Jojo, how you been, honey? Is she
I've been
muted?
doing okay. Yeah, I was. I was talking to Zach.
I'm
He's
sorry,
going
my
back to his
apologies.
room. No, he's going back to his room. Love you.
So currently,
I've been doing pretty good. I had to go to the foot doctor today, and I talked to him about that neuropathy pain that the gabapentin's not working, and my regular doctor says I'm on the max dose, which is, I told him what I was taking, it's supposed to be like 4 day, 300 milligrams 4 day, and he's like, that's like a minimum. I know, but he won't give me any more. So he's going to start me on a different medication, and so this week we're kind of weaning me off of the gabapentin, and then I'll start the other one to see if that'll help.
all right, hold on, really quickly. Sorry, Auntie Beth. I don't know what video you're talking about, but no, this is a free video, completely free, 100%.
So hopefully that'll, maybe that'll help some. Because
Let me.
we have to start out the low dose and see how, I tolerate it and all that, and any allergies,
Right.
whatnot. Usually we'll try that for a week and then go from there. If it's not enough, we'll up it, whatever. I said, well, my doctor he doesn't like giving medication. Even like for nerve pain, it's like you're on the max dose. No, I'm not. I looked it up.
Yeah,
And
you got to give you something.
because the guy upstairs on gabapentin for, he's got a lot of back issues and he's got neuropathy. He takes almost 4 times the amount that I do. So I know I'm not on the, it could be upped. There's no reason I should be in this much pain all the time. When there's medications out there to help, why am I in so much damn pain? This is, it's like I told the doctor today that this is no way to live. I mean, I can't do anything because I'm in so much pain all the time. So
So if
we're
you
gonna
look,
try
she
this
goes
and go from
into.
there.
I'm sorry, Joe.
That's okay. I just said we're just
No,
gonna try
go
this
ahead,
and see
sweetheart.
what happens. We're just gonna try this, and at least he's trying to help. So I asked if since he's a foot doctor, does he take care of neuropathy, and the pain? He's like, I do. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Can you help me? So we
Oh,
talked,
it looks
and
like
yeah.
we should have marked our first Pico. It looks like.
So that's where we're at from now. I go back in a week, and that's when I'll probably start the other one. I have to go pick it up at the pharmacy, and I have to call him because he was telling me how to wean myself off of the other one. I forgot, like 3 a day
Just
or
take one
4.
left.
Yeah, it's like just take because I only take it when I need it, which is like constantly. But so I went and bought some more BioFreeze and Icy Hot because I know I'm going to need it if I can't take the gabapentin. I've got to have something to help that. And I made sure I had ice packs. I know I have ice packs. I made sure they're all where I could get to them. They're not buried. I have 10 ice packs in there, so I'm good.
Oh wow.
Well, sometimes I need them. If I got it in both legs, I have to cover both legs from knees down in ice. And then there was a time where I said Zach, I just had him go get 2 bags of ice,
Yeah.
and I put a towel over the under my legs, and then on top of my legs on the couch, and we just laid both bags on top of my legs. It was so bad,
Okay. So let's pause
you
this.
know. But yeah, so I'm
Get you
watching what
some
you're
pink
doing
stitch markers.
the video. I mean, of course, I'm not doing this, but
But it's purple.
I haven't even. I know. I haven't even crocheted in like 3 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm giving my hands a break.
Hey, Stella's
But
mom, how are you?
I'm
Thank
thinking
you.
tonight I might start working on it some more, or do a hat, or something. I might just do a hat, something small. I don't know. I'm excited.
Oh, Lulu.
And Zach had to go to Peoria today because they couldn't get hit. He went to give blood because his red blood cells were really high, dangerously high. It's like an emergency situation that he gets to go give blood. So they had a place here. They couldn't get it. Couldn't get it. So we got a hold of his doctor in Peoria, and he had to go to an infusion center. And even they had trouble getting it. They had to use a vein finder and use heating packs. And I was like, what the heck? So I guess whenever it gets like that, he has to go to the infusion center to do it.
All right. Hooks,
That's
how
like
you
a
coming
day.
along?
Good, good.
All right, where you at?
So he's all taken care of. I'm all taken care of, and so we're all good. And I have crazy bread, so I'm happy
1, 2,
oh, crazy
3,
bread always
4,
makes
5,
everything better.
6, 7, 8, 9,
with garlic butter.
10, 11,
Hmm
12. I'm on 18. I got 18 done. I just kept going. I don't count. So it's
I'm
1
gonna come back
plus,
up here.
I know you said 1 plus 13. So it's 4. Should we have 14 picos, right?
Correct.
I got a frog. 4.
Well, good. I got to catch up because
I just kept going. He's like, okay, this is
all right,
fun. It's fun. Larry says he's
it's
still
fun.
Sometimes
here.
I do a pico border on blankets or shawls.
We lost
That takes a
Miami.
long time. Oh
Uh, I,
no!
I I just heard her laughing when I said I got a frog.
That's what I
4.
thought. Nope, she's gone.
What about quit sniffing around for food? You got some in your bowl. She's sniffing on the floor. There's nothing there. I ran the vacuum today. Maybe
Hmm.
that's what you're looking at. Oh my God, clean
Grabbing an
floor. What
extra
were
space
you?
for her. Motorboat. Where's my kitty cat?
Yes. Let me go back to 14 then. 1,
He's
2,
wandering off to the kitchen.
And I better
14.
go rescue my bird because it sounds like she is somewhere that she should not be. Do, 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 do. So futuristically, guys, I am going to hold an event for, what did I just do? Nope, that's very so wrong. You can tell I wasn't paying attention, apparently. Hold on, I forgot what I'm doing. Double crochet. But no, we're going to have a little celebration.
For what?
Celebrate good times. Come
I've reached the 500.
Yay!
on. The
Thank
500.
you. Finally. But yes, we're a little over 500, so it would be nice if we can get 520, so that way after YouTube goes through all of the bots and
Oh, you were
ones
at
Yeah.
that
50.
really don't exist.
You were at 506. Now you're at 507.
Yay!
See?
All right, something's going wrong here. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. I'm screwing something up. I'm doing a
Okay.
change right here.
Double crochet, then chain 3, and then slip stitch in the back hook of your first one of the chain 3.
Well, I've done that like 6 times already, but apparently I can't get
No,
this one.
you have to do it 14 times.
Well, I can't get.
Not
I got the
18.
first ones right.
18 is too many. You have frog if you go too far. I had a frog. Just saying.
Pico.
Just so you,
There.
just so you know.
Then double crochet. These.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
fine.
be
Oh,
right back.
yes,
Jack
ma'am.
needs to talk to me about something. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, now chain 3. Go into my back loop. Do one of these dim digs. Okay. All right. There, I think I figured it out. I don't have the gap.
Where's your stitch marker?
Right there?
That's not where it's supposed to be.
Right there?
Okay. I'm following instructions. I'm following your instructions.
Okay, fine. Right here?
Okay.
Um,
Jess, did you go to
actually,
Joanne's for a final time?
no.
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 No. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh, well. All right. You're ready to continue on. Where am I at? I have the 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7. Nowhere near close. 7. Okay. Here's 8. Anybody in chat doing this with us? Here's 9.
Who else is joining us doing this? Lavender flower.
Here comes 10.
Heidi says she's gonna start
11.
tomorrow.
Hmm?
Heidi says she's gonna start tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna show something to Heidi for a second. Is it on here? No, it's on my computer.
Here's 12. Last one here is 13. And I am going to go ahead and mark this one. Actually, no, I need one more after this. Because I need 14 total. All right, and then let me get this last one. I'm going to mute myself because apparently my background noise is going to get themselves in a whole bunch of lot of trouble. And then I have to go acquire my birdie. Because she's somewhere that she shouldn't be. All right, so here is the 14th Pico. I'm actually going to attack that one. Oh, my word.
So Heidi, I'm going to share something with you real quick. You ready for this? I'm going to share with Heidi a picture that she's interested in. Oh. See, I was thinking that, but I was thinking that one. And that one I would I'm thinking about making 3 layers on that, but bringing it forward and then putting LED lights behind all the black spots. It would light right up, right? The second one, yeah, I know. So it'd have like a halo effect around him, right? Yeah, so the second one, I was thinking about doing like mountain scene behind him, right? That should be like 3 layers, and that would just whitewash it, so you still see the grain wood through it, and then the snowy owl would be off of that, and with LED lights behind it to give it a halo lighting behind it. So in the daytime, it would look really cool, and at night, it would look awesome. And what? Heidi won that over on Jessica's birthday live. I know. I still have to start up Dave Jones's big ass boat that he wants to look for. That he wants me to do. And I'm also working on something for Jeanette, something for Annie. I got like 3 projects on the go for Annie. And then the monthly bingo winners. Still working on those. I'll get all those out right away. And then, Jessica's frog, Jessica's crochet hook holder. Trying to remember what's over on my desk right now. Yeah, some other stuff. Lots of other stuff.
Everybody behave. I'm back.
Oh no, teacher's back.
All right. Did you double check your work?
Nope. It was not right the first time. I'll make another one.
Can we see?
No. No. Okay, so I got my original 3 sets of doubles. Don't mind my I was working today, so don't mind my dirty hands. So I got my 3 sets of doubles in the first 3 stitches times 2, and then 14 doubles with picots. So where I'm at right now.
Now, does yours have any curvature to it?
Yes, it curves everywhere. It's like a circle. Is it supposed to be curvy?
I don't know. Mine is.
Looks like a pinwheel. Looks like a lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, lollipop. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
Lollipop, lollipop, lollipop. So yeah, we will do this one, and then everybody else can continue on after. Charge. So our next construction. Actually, no. Let me show mine before we start our construction. I have to play with the right mouse. So if I put mine together and let the curve naturally happen, that's what mine so far looks like.
Mine's so much curvier than yours. Tension.
And then we have so far the rest of the chair.
Working on the chain gang. It's the sound that we make.
And then for our P code, thank you, Lulu. So our very first, we have 6 double crochet in 3 stitches. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 P codes.
This marker's supposed to be the first one.
What about the first one?
The stitch marker is supposed to be in the first one. That's what the instructions said. I don't know.
No,
But
it's
they're
not
only,
in any of them.
it's only a guideline.
I'm not going to lose my first one. I don't need a marker in that. I know where that's at. And actually, this stitch marker is about to break. I see the whiteness in it. So, next fun thing, round 3. Round 3 is a double crochet, then a 4 picot stitch, which is a chain 4 instead of a chain 3, and still a picot 13 times. And
So
I
would that
can't
be?
do anything with the mouse.
So that's another
Would that be
14 then.
correct? But with the chain 4 picot, so your picot is just a little bit bigger. Go up here.
Oh, because you're further down the flower. Okay, right.
Correct.
See,
And yes,
up
sir.
top it says step 1, step 2, step 3, but down below it says round 3. See,
Depends on how you just read a pattern.
because technically on a round, I would actually turn my work and start working back upwards.
Well, no, you still have the rest of the chain, so That's your
Okay.
just your next set of construction.
All right. 14 with 4 chain picots. Done.
A chain 4 picot, not 4 chain picots. Chain 4 picot. Only because those are two separate things. So mark the first one here, and once I get my first chain 4 ready, I will actually mark that one instead of the last one in the first set. So double crochet into your next chain. And then chain 4. 2, 3, 4, and the picot. And you can picot however you picot, just picot.
I'm peeking. No, I'm picoing.
Picoting. And nope, because I grabbed an extra stitch, so drop that one, start over. This yarn is actually pretty splay. I'll say what I'm doing. So if my yarn is grabbing, I'm going to make my hoops just a little bit bigger. Yep. Two, three, four.
What? Lacey said she heard three gunshots.
Hmm?
Yeah. Chris K says she's off to TV only, so good night for talking while be lurking.
Sweet dreams.
I'm guessing she took meds already. No, she couldn't have. She's still typing properly.
Ah, shit. That's not fun.
I know.
So whenever you are working on this, you want to be mindful that your chain does not get twisted. Because if it does, your work will be twisted when you go to put it all together. So make sure your chain stays straight while you're doing all of this. And I need to let some more yarn out.
Oh my God.
I know. I was like, where? Mentally, I didn't. I will. I whispered it, but it's okay. I'm not right. All right. Where are we at? Mark my first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I have 8. Well, and that just did some twisty thing. Grab it. There we go. How are you coming along?
I'm on 8. 8. I got to recount them. Make sure I didn't do too many yet.
I have to keep remembering that we're doing 4, not 3. All right. Before I get too much further, see where we're at, which is another twisty. If you can see, it's almost a full circle, which is hard to see up here, so we'll wait. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 1. And 14. Coming up. A little too tight. So, drop the string. Okay. This is a 14.
Yep, 14.
You want to show yourself, or you just want to continue? What's up? Excuse me, Valerie. Pardon me.
Oh, it looks like a pretty rose. Oh, it looks like an anemone.
Anemone. A what?
Anemone.
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 Mhm. I'm not going to let
Oh,
you make fun of me
you know
because
what?
you're saying words that my tongue hurts to say. What?
So I was just thinking, if I did this in green, that would make like a cool hen and chick. Oh,
Oh.
and then if you put it in beside some chicken, then you would have what would you have?
What was the question?
So if I did this in green, you'd have like some cool
Yes.
hen and chicks, right? And if I put it beside a bowl of fruit, especially with some bananas, what would you have?
Chicken, banana, chicken, banana,
Hey, Herb.
chicken, banana, banana, banana. Herbalicious. You're so pretty. How are you?
So like yours is all like straight. Oh, I guess yours is still curved though. I could do that like that.
Well, here, show yours off. Go big. Nope, not me.
Well, you're touching it. See, so if I was just
I'm not
organizing
touching
it,
that one.
I'm organizing mine. There you go. See,
That's for the drive. Your organ, huh? You have an organ?
I organized it. I put it in order. Placed it in order.
Should have been in order when you were crocheting it because we've only had 2 sets of construction.
Well, no, I know,
So,
but it's just rather than being all willy nilly. See, willy nilly, and strewn about. It looks neat.
is
Neat
this
and discreet.
put your right hand in and put your right hand out, put your right
Yes.
hand in, and you shake it all about,
So I'm
right?
talking about putting it in order, organizing it, making it look neat, and you're still fiddling about.
I always fiddle. Okay, so let me stop fiddling and get mine turned properly.
How do you have a whole circle? I can't. I can't. Mine won't lay flat.
And I still have a tail
Yeah, I still
left
have a tail.
and hand out. So,
See, mine's still not a full circle. Maybe my tension's tighter than yours. That's all. Mona, Mona, Mona.
so my first set, so I have 2 circles.
Yeah, Gail. I think tension's always been my issue. Me and tension just don't get along. I can't do loose loose crochets. It just doesn't. I can't do it.
You have to use a bigger hook for that then.
See, I always find that when I make them looser, that it I don't know. It's just too holy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, all right, fine. I'm gonna go down a size in yarn, right? So I go from a 4 to a 3, but then I go from a 3 to a number 10, and then I might as well just use my steel hooks, and then I might as well just be making
However,
lace. No,
however, when I'm not flattening mine, no, yours should actually have a curve to it. It should kind of spiralize.
spiral,
You
yeah.
see?
So mine does. Okay, see. Okay, so I'm not that far off then. See, Now, if that was green, it would look like a head and chick, right?
So yes, there should be a little curvature. So let's continue on last round. Okay, no, I lied. It might not be the last round, but we're gonna go round 4. We have double crochet, 5 chain picot stitch, again 13 times.
14.
Well, no, it would be 13 additional times. So far we have 13, 13, and then we're going to do another 13. I am going to go ahead and use a stitch marker and mark this last picot on round 4. Oh, my hips really starting to bother me in this chair. Okay.
I didn't even look at the chat today. I'm not on my tablet. Hi, everybody in chat. I don't know who all is still here, but hi, everyone.
We got Lacey. We have Mona. Herbalicious is
It's okay.
still
It's
in
okay.
our chat.
I'm looking at it now. I'm in the
Tracy.
StreamYard chat. Chris K. Heidi. I don't know if you're still here. I'm up back to 11 o'clock.
Heidi's still here.
Gail. Lulu.
Hey,
Lacey.
AV.
Herb. I don't know if he's still here or not, but if you are,
Hi, my
hello.
darling.
Mona.
Mona. Yeah,
I
Heidi's
think I
still
said.
here.
I think I said
Mona,
Tracy. I
Mona,
know I said
Mona.
Heidi.
So, how
Um.
about we go roll call?
Yeah.
Whoever is
AB
here
raise
in
your
chat,
hand.
please raise your hand,
Yeah.
say hi. Even if
Yeah.
you're lurking, come out of the
Yeah.
bushes,
Okay, Heidi and Gail and Lulu.
polka
Love you,
people,
Lulu. Love you,
polka
Lulu.
person. Mona says,
Mona. Hi, Mona. Love you too. I love everybody today. I'm not having
ooh,
no pain
spreading
right.
the love.
I don't have no pain right now, so I'm loving everything.
All right, well, since JoJo is in the
Larry.
moment, right,
Yeah.
and saying how much she loves our fantastic community, I want to take a moment and we have a new group in. Hey, Adele, lurker extraordinaire. There's
Hey,
Jane
Adele.
Doe.
Hey, Jane.
So
And
my lovely
Larry.
panel that's here with me tonight, all of my friends in chat, new and old, thank you so much for helping me reach the goal of 500 subbies, which we all know that what that means. But
Oh,
I
thank you,
honestly
Mona.
cannot, I
Hey,
can't
Beth.
say truthfully that I couldn't have done that without the two that are currently on panel tonight. 100%. Annie and Connie are not here. Mona's not up on the panel, but I'm not in Bon Bon if she's lurking in the chat. I have yet to even become comfortable with going live by myself, and my entire panel group has never let me down.
And
Um,
sometimes when we're on live, you end up leaving me. Thank you very much. So I'm by myself, and I don't do lives. Hey,
and I never even
Aviation
thought about
Van.
that. I'm glad you said that because I never even kind of thought about that. But still, I'm not comfortable with being by myself. And I do know 100% of the time that if I went to JoJo and said, "Hey, I'm going to do a pop up. Can you come up with me? I don't want to be by myself." She's always been there, 100% every single time, no
What's
questions
this
asked.
asking? No,
So,
wait a minute. What's this asking bullshit? It's like, here's a link. Come on, let's go. We're going live. And it's like 5 minutes. I was like,
okay, fair
crap. Let
enough.
me grab a. It's like, crap. Let me grab a drink. I'll be right there.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Because yes, I do that. I have done that quite often to Joe.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, we're going
Yes.
live. Come on.
Yep.
Um, but not even just our panel. Chat,
Briefly.
yeah, the biggest of hugs
Yeah.
to all of you for the watch hours
We have
because if you guys didn't come in and hang out with us, I wouldn't have been able to qualify because of the watch hours.
we have a totally awesome group here. I mean, chat and panel together. But it's a good community.
It truly is.
We all.
And I cannot thank each and every one of you enough. I wouldn't have thought that I was able to reach the goal within, like, I was like, man, it's going to take me 5 years to reach 500 people. Um, yeah, thank you guys. And I mean, honestly, 100%. Joe, me and you have been behind the scenes quite often. Not recently, but
We
I don't
pulled some
know.
all
There was,
nighters. Hmm.
well, yeah, we have, but I have to give you like the
Yeah.
biggest hug. So,
Oh, thank you.
yeah,
Right back
I
at you.
thank you. I thank you
Right,
100%. I don't know, like
right back at you.
you might not know that. No, well, I don't. You kind of inspired my channel a little bit. You gifted me a whole bunch of yarn that had turned into my ability. Well, I'm just saying,
It
like,
turned. It
getting that.
turned in. It turned you. It turned you into becoming a hoarder. Is what it turned into being. I should have given you like a small
Well,
bag. Say, here you go. You don't need a whole bunch of
and
yarn. I
but
can't say anything. I've got a ton too.
girl, if actually if you and I had gone through the yarn that I have available, I did use most of what you gifted, like you said, as donations, and it really helped
Yeah.
with the monthly giveaways. I mean, when we're doing bingo giveaways all the time, and I do offer donations to other channels quite often, probably way more than I should. Because I'm like, damn, what did I do? How many giveaways did I just give away this month? I'm like, oh, 6. I'm like, what am I doing? Um,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
without your
And
yarn, you wouldn't have, like, I wouldn't be able to have gifted and supported other channels in that way.
and here's my thing with giveaways. If I'm donating the yarn and doing a giveaway, why couldn't they pay for the shipping? I've already paid for the yarn and donating that to them, or
I
at
can
least
say in the future,
at least help with the shipping for, because I mean shipping's just getting outrageous. And if I'm already paying
well,
for the yarn, taking it out of my stash to give to you, couldn't you at least help with the shipping?
right, and I know, and I'm glad you brought that up because futuristically, after our May bingo drawing, something like that, I'm going to have to implement something like that. Um,
Yeah,
I would give away I would give away yarn left and right to people for giveaways or whatnot if someone else would pay for the shipping. I'm on, a limited budget. I'm on SSI. I don't have money for shipping on
Well,
top of, I mean, I'm raising a kid, still.
girl, you're not. I mean, I'm
So,
working I work 3 jobs just to pay my, most important bills. But I'm like, I can spare $10. Well, when I think that, I'm like, ooh, I can give a donation because it's $10. And then I go to ship it to the winner. I'm like, ooh, that's $18. So very rarely have I made a profit on my giveaway. Actually, never on a giveaway. Never. No, I've never made a profit. I'm
yeah,
not here to make a. I wasn't here to make a profit. Just like the Joanne stuff.
yeah.
I didn't
And for
overcharge.
me, if I
I
was
just
doing, if
charged
I was
accordingly.
doing a giveaway, if I was doing a giveaway, they pay for the shipping. Because, most people know when I ship things, I send and give it to my ex, and he bags it up tighter and makes it smaller and weighs it, and he gives me the exact amount. That's what I would charge, the exact amount. This is what it costs.
Right.
And as soon as you
And
send me the
honestly,
money, it will be shipped.
exactly. And honestly, I know that like even personal shoppers charge an extra 20% on top of like going to Joann's, picking up everybody's yarn, packing it up, vacuum packing it, sealing it, and shipping it off. Like most personal shoppers would charge an extra 20% on top of that.
Uh, Miss Gail, I actually use pirate ship. Um,
That's,
but
that's
where
what
I
we
work
use.
part time, we use ShipStation. But because of the
Which,
fees for
which,
ShipStation, I don't ship enough packages. But I do use Pirate Ship. I explore around. Pirate Ship has saved me tremendously.
yeah,
Probably every package that I send, I probably save two, almost on an average, $2 to $4 per package through Pirate Ship. And I explained
aren't
a
you
little
glad
bit
I
of how
told you
Pirate
about
Ship.
that?
Oh my gosh. Um, so the difference between Pirate Ship is we're essentially just using their account. Um, and because I deal with this on an everyday, the thing is companies get discounts based on how a projected amount of packages they're going to ship. So in order to get specific tiered of discounts, you have to say ship between 1,000 and 1,500 packages plus. The more packages you ship, the bigger the discount that you can offer. Um, and that just can't happen with UPS or pretty much any regular crocheter. We would never ship enough stuff to get the discount on our own.
Uh-uh.
So essentially, we're using
Well,
Pirate Ship's account.
me, yeah, me she might,
Mishi may,
or Dee's
but
creative
on
hand. Oh my God, she ships so much.
and I'd say, well, after we get done with Joanne's, I probably will only ship, roughly 3 to 5 packages a month, depending on whose giveaways or, party celebrations I donate to, other than our two bingo nights, our Friday night bingo and our Tuesday night bingo.
Yeah,
Um, but
right.
once I get this Joanne, and well, actually I can't say that because I also do the yarn auction. So on average, here recently, since about February, I'm shipping at least 20 packages a month.
That's because of Joanne's.
Well, it is,
Yeah.
but I pay full price and I'm not charging enough for the additional supplies that I've been using apparently because I'm out of supplies and money. So I just got to find, once I get a little bit more familiar with all of it, because I'm still new. I mean, it's a brand new kind of thing. Um, different, I actually need to learn what the going rate is for the weight of said boxes. So, you know, is there something that's like,
Lou,
well, a package up to 5 pounds will cost
Okay,
roughly around this?
Lulu. Lulu's leaving. Love you, Lulu. We'll talk soon.
Cindy, yes,
Lou says, I do not wish
they
to
cause,
leave. I do not wish to leave great company, but I have to go for now, but leaving you with lots of love and prayers for everyone. Much love to you all. Good night, Lulu.
If you don't,
Miss
if you
Cindy.
really don't want to leave, if you really don't want to leave, we can hog tie you and make you stay.
Ooh, that could actually be
You know,
fun. So,
if she doesn't really want to leave, you know.
I like
Just
the way
saying,
JoJo's thinking tonight.
just saying. We'll just keep everybody here.
So yeah, just thank you guys. I honestly, 100%.
Love you, Lulu. Much hugs and loves.
Yeah, she
She's
knows all in
awesome.
good fun. Absolutely, she
One of
is.
the, yeah. One of these days, I'm
Um,
gonna win one of her giveaways. I keep trying. It's not working.
and I can say, I know she's not here currently. I did give a big thank you and a shout out to Yes Michelle Crochets for her additional help on helping me reach the goal. But I do have to give a special shout out to Jen's Hobby Nook yesterday. Man, she was pounding my name all over freaking YouTube in the most amazing way. Every time I turned around, I was getting those little notifications of uh, mentions in the YouTube street.
Yeah,
And I'd
I
look
don't
at it
have
and
enough
it'd be
people.
her.
I only have 100, a little over 100 subs. So, and most of them are
Oh, no, and
already
that's why I
on
wanted to have to
yours.
be
You know,
mindful. Well, yes, but
most
that's
of
why I
you.
wanted
Yeah,
to be mindful that I appreciate you for your giving me the yarn that you did to allow me to
yeah,
be able to offer the giveaways I did. Because
yeah.
without
Well,
you,
I'm glad to do it.
I
Glad
wouldn't
to
be
do it.
able, one, you wouldn't have encouraged my hoarding. I mean,
Collecting.
It's like
yes,
collecting,
collecting, yes.
collecting.
You wouldn't
We're
have encouraged
collectors.
the collecting, but I wouldn't have been able to offer the giveaways had it not been for what you donated to my channel and to me.
You still
Now,
would because you go to Goodwill and you come back with giant bags and totes and everything else.
well, yeah, now, but I mean, even if I wasn't able to
I
get,
remember when I first started watching you, you just had a few skeins of yarn on the back wall. That's it.
that's
And
all
and
I
now
have,
look.
JoJo. It's just
That
a
no no
few.
no you had enough that would fit in a small tote.
So did I.
And that's all you had that's all you had. And oh my
Well,
God. Yeah, but I haven't even helped you
like
yet.
when I first
You know,
when I
you're
first started out, when I first started, I only had 3 hanks of yarn, and then Jessica
yeah.
sent me a box with I don't know, like
Yeah.
12, 15, 15, 8, 18, 18 skeins of yarn and hooks and stitch markers and you know.
The stuff to get you started.
Well, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for her and you and Annie and Connie, I I wouldn't be able to make perfect chains the way I do now.
No, I help when I can, but I just do basic stuff. Yeah, I mean you do stuff that I would never attempt
Well, I do them for
because
you.
it's out of my comfort zone stuff, and I've been crocheting for a long time. I just like doing what I do because it's relaxing, and I don't want to do something that I have to follow a pattern, want to know what row I'm on. I like mindless crochet. It's
Yeah.
That's relaxing to me.
And I like to take on the risk and try and do something out of
Yeah,
out of the
and
norm for
it's
everybody.
And it's very cool to watch. It's like, oh my God, look at him go. I was like, that is so cool. It's like, make me that and send it to me. Like that penguin. If you did a
Mm-hmm.
cow, Michaela would, if you ever wanted to make a cow, Michaela would love one. Or unicorn. Or unicorn. She loves unicorns too. Megan's more the
uh,
cow,
G-
but
Gail says, Jess, I subscribe to your channel from the link in D's live. I don't understand what all this giveaway stuff is y'all are talking about. So,
what?
Gail, Gail, all
Hi,
You
right.
will,
Gail.
you
Welcome
will
in.
learn. You will learn.
I like sharing, and so do my friends. We share a bunch, and then we find reasons to share some more. Anybody care to fill her in while I try to figure out the next step in this pattern? Now that I'm maybe finishing the last whatever.
Make sure you have three stitches left.
Oh shit! That's why I was
Yeah,
like, something's got to
yeah,
happen to be
yeah.
happening
No,
soon.
no.
So
Yes, a true subscriber. That's right. We
Okay.
do all
So,
kinds of giveaways here.
well,
Oh, go
Gail,
ahead, John.
that's awesome. You're a true subscriber. We appreciate that. And the thing is that so on Jessica's channel, Jessica SMC, the one you're on right now, she
Tiffany.
started a
Well, I
bingo.
don't know. Is she on your side or my side? She could be on your
She,
side.
she's on your side right now. She started a bingo and bingo giveaways. And the thing is that so we play bingos on Tuesday nights and Friday nights. And the thing is, is that your name goes on. That like, if you win bingo, your name goes on a wheel. The wheel gets drawn
Hold on.
once a month, and the winner gets a surprise box from Jessica. And I took over Jessica's Friday night bingo because it was getting too much for her. So she started doing other things, and so I took over Friday night bingo, and we do the same thing. So on Tuesdays and Friday nights, we do giveaways on our bingo channels. So this would be the wheel. This is your wheel for May so far.
No, this was my birthday wheel.
Oh, okay. This is your birthday wheel. So basically, anybody that wins the
But
bingo rounds, their name gets put on the
hold
wheel.
on. Let me pull up May's wheel currently because I know it's actually quite extensive. Here's May's wheel.
There's
We're
May's wheel.
sitting at 79 names on our May bingo wheel
Okay, so once a
so
month,
far.
we'll spin the wheel. Like so, she'll spin it on her channel. I'll spin it over my channel. They're different wheels, and the thing is the winner gets like a mystery box of so much stuff from Jessica, and she throws in all kinds of cool stuff on hers.
But on Friday night, whoever's on panel on a regular, you get a prize from each and every one of us on panel.
Yeah, so
So the
over on my
regulars,
yeah,
yep, go ahead. Go ahead, go ahead.
so yeah, so as Jessica was saying, so over on my channel, whoever wins in that month, if there's 4 or 5 panel members on, you get a prize from every panel member.
And
It could
I'm
be
just saying, and hold up really fast, and not saying that anybody has to, but up until like today, and actually I'm still not monetized, so each and everything that I send out is out of pocket. As for everybody. And technically, Hook, Twist, and Chains is not monetized. I'm not monetized. JoJo is out of pocket. I know Annie's out of pocket. Connie's out of pocket. Mona, I know Mona's given. Everything is out of pocket. So not only is what we're donating already out of our pocket, so is the shipping. So, I mean, we're looking at, in between my monthly and at least the Friday night, that's $50 at the bare minimum. Yes, monetization starts at 500, which today I finally reached the goal, and that's going to take me at least a month and a half to start getting that. But the downside of that is there's a lot of bots within YouTube. So I really don't know, the higher ups of YouTube have to go in, figure out who's what, and then they're going to kind of do a nice little cleaning, and then I'll know how many I do or don't have, which I could easily drop down to 490 super fast. So I'm like hesitant to be like really excited, because I know there's a little bit more involved behind the scenes of being able to get it official. I do have my watch hours. That is one thing that I can say that I don't have a problem with is watch hours. But when I go live Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, sometimes I am on panel on Wednesdays, but I'm not live. And then sometimes on Saturdays, I'm live and on panel or on panel, depends.
Gail says, I'm familiar with those. When I started my channel, a lot of my friends subscribed, but then you.
What do you mean, me? You, me? What? What about you? Me, you, me. Who's you?
Shipping it,
Who's the you?
the shipping, it could kill you. I sent 5 packages out, and it cost, from past giveaways 'cause I was behind,
Then
and it
YouTube
cost me
yeah,
like
exactly.
$65. It cost me $65.
So,
Okay,
so
then
Gail,
hold on.
Gail,
Go ahead.
finish her sentence. Gail, finish her sentence. It says, but then YouTube verified them as not having an account.
Correct. So I'm expecting to drop a good 10, if 15, in the next 24. So
Yeah.
I'm also trying to, if I could be at a goal of 520, Miss Gail, which is actually my birthday, which was 2 days ago, I would almost feel comfortable with that.
Because I know
But
when
go ahead.
go on. No, go ahead. Finish your sentence.
I just wanted to finish the last 3 stitches real fast so we can be done with this, and then we can end it whenever we're done chit-chatting. So round 5,
So
really quickly, we have 2. You or me? Go. My hands are off.
No, you.
Your turn. Nope, you. Nope, 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 nope,
You're
nope.
Oh my
I'm the
talking
boss.
about
God.
No, I'm the boss. No, I'm the boss. I'm sorry. It's my show tonight.
Oh my
Not really,
God.
but it's ours.
I worked ahead of you. I worked ahead of you. I worked ahead of you, and that's why I had to make sure I had my 3 crochets at the end.
Of course you did. I mean, can you continue?
But I found,
confusing.
but I'm thinking that the reason I have 3 left because I only have 12 in my 5 chain picots is because I think these are only supposed to be 13s instead of 14s.
Nope. I actually had no. I have 14, 14, and 14. So you started with 45 stitches, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Chain of 45.
Correct. And then
I started in the 3rd chain. With a double. A double in the next 3 stitches.
Mm-hmm.
And then 14, but I only have 12.
Mm-hmm.
And then my
then
last
I would
3.
go back and recount.
I did.
Because if you count 13, 13, and 13 only 3 times, it's only 39.
Plus your 3 at the front.
Would be 42.
Plus your 3 at the back. Oh yeah. So your math works out.
Yes, it does.
Well, my math didn't work
14, though. So 14, 14, and 14 is 42. Plus 3 remaining is 45. Which is 14 stitches per section. Not 13.
Yes, but.
Yes. Not a but.
No. So 14.
Who cares about round 1? No.
just,
Yeah. 14, 14, 14 is 42.
yeah,
There's
42
no way around it. Uh-huh.
plus your 3 at the front.
No, there is no 3 at the front. You have
Yeah,
round 1 that has happened. It's done and over with. Then you need 14, 14, 14.
but then you need 3 at the end though for round 5.
No, you don't. Sorry, I said, yes, you do. I was getting ready to look. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is 3. Hi, Birdie. I have 3. And let's see where I'm at. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 papers. Why do you feel wet, Birdie? Chad, is anybody counting? Thank you, Miss Gail. Mm, I have I have 15 over here.
And girl math is always good, says Gail. Okay, we'll go with girl math. Girl math works out.
There's 14. So we used 13 from Hook. 1, 2,
I just
3.
I just won't argue with
So
her.
that drops to 10. No, so, excuse me?
I just won't argue with you.
I'm not asking you to. I would like to ask you to help us figure this out
Okay,
because
so
I'm also off.
so if we chain 45,
Correct.
okay, hold on a sec. Let's do the math on this one, right? So chain 45, right?
Yes.
And then you take off the first 3 stitches
42.
and then take up, okay, and then if you have 13 stitches for all the next 3, 13 times 3, hold on a second, 13 times 3 is 39, plus 3 for your first 3,
Okay.
plus
You are
3
right.
for your next 3.
So we have to go all the way back and drop one.
But I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave this the way it is. But the next one, I'll just do 13s instead of 14s for those
But
ones.
if you look at the pattern, it says 13 times after you already done your first one. Here, hold on. So you do your first one, double crochet,
Yeah, time
13 chain picot.
so you do that
And then you
13 times.
repeat that, then you repeat it 13 times, which would give you a total of 14.
But that's
13 plus 1 is 14, no?
I understand that,
No,
but that's
I'm
that,
reading that as do that 13 times,
yeah, 13 times.
not that plus
In
the
total,
other
not
13.
this
I'm
Yeah.
reading
plus the
that
13.
right, 13 times total.
Right. So round 1 is actually only 2 double crochets in the first 2 stitches 2 times.
Yes, instead of
Right.
3,
Not
for a
3
total of
That's
3.
why
for
that's why
2.
they're in parentheses. I
Yeah,
think
for
that's
total of
why they're in
so
parentheses.
so then you got 13 13 13, which is 36, 37
Plus
38,
2, and then the 3. 3s.
39.
It's still not right.
double 2 in the next stitch, and then a half double, and 1 chain. So that's 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. That's only 41.
right?
That leaves you a tail of 4.
And that leaves you with 4, not 3.
Yeah, that doesn't
So
make
it's
sense.
still off. Sunita, because if you do the math, it's not right.
Yeah, the math doesn't add up.
No. Thirteen, 13, and 13.
It's 36.
30, 39,
42,
plus the first round, 40, 41.
45. No, it is 14 then. 14 times 3 is 42.
But we also took off, we started the chain, we started in the third chain of the hook, which also depletes the first chain 3. So that essentially we need to have 42 working chains to work with. Which would be right. 13, 13, 13 plus 3 working chains at the end is correct.
39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44.
Correct. So technically, like Sunita said, we're already starting in the 4th stitch.
Yes.
So if we did 13, 13, 13, which would give us 39, 44, that's still,
No,
my brain's starting to hurt.
it works out. So 13, 13, 13 is
It's
39.
yes.
Okay,
And that
so
gives us the 3 working chains at the end.
39 off the bat. You're taking off your first 3, plus your 2 is 5.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the first ones because those are already gone. So after we get done with the round 1, we should have 42 holes to poke our needle in.
Yes.
Which is 13, 13, and 13 plus the last round.
40, 41, 42. Yes, you're correct.
Correct.
Yes. So instead of 14, it should have been 13.
It should have been 13.
Okay. That's fine. This is why we're doing these shows, though. It's trial and error, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not concerned with it.
It still looks like a lavender.
Okay, hold on. Chris says, pattern desert, it means do what's in them for the number of times stated. If, parentheses, then do once, and then as when it's, yes. Agreed.
So pattern bracket, and then if square bracket, then do 1, and then follow along. Okay, that makes sense.
No, and that's why I wanted to do this together. I mean, we're all learning.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We figured it out, and we'll explain it all in
So, hold on.
the videos.
And what?
Welcome to our learning process.
See, I told y'all I'm a newbie.
This is our video we're doing. They'll be all explaining
So
the learning
after,
process.
let's see what we have. So our very last round, because I'm going to have to alter this one, because I am not ixnaying all of this. 2 double crochet, next stitch, half double crochet, and chain 1. So I'm going to go ahead and put one more of our little picots, because I don't have enough. And then this will leave me with 2 stitches to poke my needle through. That last stitch, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 double crochets, and then in the last stitch, I'm going to do my half double crochet and my chain 1.
Yeah.
Danita, what are you still doing up? You're usually not up this late.
Yes, Nita, you're usually in bed by now.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So, Gail, I almost shared my birthday with my grandson. She went into labor 7 o'clock the morning of my birthday, but my grandson was born at 1 o'clock the next day.
Oh, wow. Oh, poor her.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, poor
Ah,
her.
hey, that's a long time to be in labor.
Mm,
Did that? Man, this yarn sucks.
I know, right? It was like an hour off. I think it was like an hour and 6 minutes off from sharing the same birthday with my grandson. It would have been pretty cool.
All right, 2 doubles. And this one, we're doing a half double. Same one. How curly does yours look?
I straightened mine out a bit.
It's a blinky. Yeah, blinky, 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 blinky. Actually, it kind of looks like a what are those silly little things that people put in their front yard?
Whirligigs. They're called whirligigs.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks
Is this a bikini you're crocheting? Hot tub ready?
like.
Hey, TDR.
Hello, TCR.
Hey, darling. Would you like to see me model mine for you?
Oh, wow. All right, now mine really got funky. Ooh,
Yes, yes, Gail, spinner. A wind spinner.
yes, yes. Thank you.
I,
My
I've
brain is
a-
broken.
I've actually seen
I'm
crocheted wind
going.
spinners too.
I have
They're
two.
all over. You could find all kinds of tutorials for them. I want to make one.
And if you're really cool, yours looks like a heart.
I don't know. I can't get mine looking like that.
TDR says, please no, John.
I'll send you a PM over it though.
Hey, you know what? I don't know what you two have been up to lately, but
Oh, I'll warn you first.
I'm glad you guys are having fun with each other.
I suppose. See, there's mine.
I wouldn't have looked at either of you in that. Um,
Yeah,
sure,
mine almost looks.
TDR
to
goes,
each their own, guys.
Mine almost looks like a
TDR
heart.
goes, TDR goes, dang it, runs away.
So here it is if you spiralize yours like all by itself. Even messed up. Ooh,
Hey, Noreen, how's it going? It's a
hey,
it's
Noreen.
a it's a lavender. Lavender.
And Golden Maid. Anita says, okay, back to the woods.
Sunita, you're awesome and thank you. Thank you, thank you. which, yes,
And
I know
TDR's,
Sunita, go ahead, JoJo.
TDR's leaving. He's got to get going. Much love to all and good night.
Have a wonderful evening.
Right back at you.
I'll be in wind down mode later. Just now. And then, Sunita, I have to say thank you so much. She is a, almost, I mean, I know she doesn't always get to chat, but she is lurking more often than we know. Um, so just thank you for your support, whether it be just, here in the chat. And I know you're out there, and I appreciate you. 100%. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to kiss you guys, but yeah, she's here a lot more often than what we all realize she is. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Chris Case is back to lurking. Golden Ages. How's it going, y'all? It's a going. And Cindy says, LOL, yep. Hashtag snurker.
And you are, and I appreciate you. And thank you. Truly, truly. So, Sunita is a woman of middle. Oh my gosh, she is.
Many talents.
Many talent. Talent. She is very talented. All right. So, let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Does she say how many times we make this? Let me go up here real fast. So, this here, or did we just do that one sprig? Oh, whoa. Man, I wish it wasn't midnight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at yours. Where's your leaf? Leaf?
We got you. My what?
Your leaf.
Where's my what? We
Leaf.
haven't gotten that far. We have not gotten that far. I'm as far as you. I just haven't cut it off yet. Yeah, just take your end and just start spinning it.
Actually, I'm going to turn off. I'm going to turn these things off here. Hi, Birdie. My bird's taking this. No, that's mine. That's a big weapon. Ouch. Oh, that was not cool. I'm getting beaten. All right, let me get a new one of these. The birdie stole mine. No, you go get the one you dropped. Go get the one you dropped. Here, don't be fair. That birdie. No,
Ow, ow.
no, go find your own. No, you dropped yours. Go get it. Stop. You're being mean and it hurts. Almost. I know it's way past bedtime.
You skewered it.
I did skewer it.
Noreen says, here you're all stitching away and I'm making special resin skulls. I'm so far away from lavender, it hurts. I was telling Jess earlier, we got fields. Like in the summertime, you drive down the road, or drive down the highway. Like you got fields of yellow canola, you got fields of purple lavender, you got fields of corn, sunflowers, and freaking hay and straw and alfalfa, clover. Like the fields are just so colorful out here. It's just unbelievable.
Noreen, can I come up and visit you so we can see all the pretty stuff? Okay. So I just skewered with one of my knitting needles. And of course, we don't have our leaves yet. Sprig of lavender, anybody?
Oh, and sweetgrass. We got sweetgrass growing everywhere too.
So, one round. We'll give you one sprig. Do as many as you would like for your bouquet. Be mindful. We do 13, not 14 total picots and double crochets along the line. And it's going to look all wonky, but once we get it all put together, it's going to be very, 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 very pretty.
Yes, it will.
And this one will need the mat. So, let's see, today's Thursday, technically Friday. I'll see what I can do about getting a video dropped on the leaf part of it. If not, the link to the pattern is in the description box. Feel free to finish it. Thank you, Miss Jane Doe. How's yours look?
Mine?
Hold on. Yep. Mhm.
It lookish like lavender.
And no flowers.
She look like a plant. Look what I can do. Oh, you got an echo. Oh,
Yeah,
it's echoing
you've
on
been
Joe's.
echoing for quite some time.
Like I can see myself echoing on Joe's side. Thank you, Joe. No lavender, but we do have. So, did you manage to get a winner from the hook, Jessica? I'm sorry, I kind of passed out. Oh, who won the hook? Who won Noreen's hook?
All right, I'll tell you. Hold on. Questions have answers. Hold on. Sally Stevens,
Yes, that's
Miss
right.
Noreen. Jane Doe won the prize from Miss Sherry Knowles. Let's see. Heidi won from Hook. Pam from Lulu. Panda from Snail. And Lydia won the grand prize. And we do have 2 replay words giveaways. One from our pop-up with Mona Diamond painting, and then on our birthday bash giveaway. So be sure to check those out. We will be drawing later next week for those gifts. Good morning. Good morning. You say good
Hey,
morning
Amanda.
as we are getting ready to say goodnight. Amanda, we made lavender tonight. This doesn't look like it, but it is. Does yours look pretty right now? Because mine no longer does.
It's full of stitch markers, though. We're gonna call them aphids. It's got aphids crawling on it.
Oh, shit. That's scary. Hold
Got
on.
giant aphids.
Nope. I'm getting ready to lose my earbuds.
Giant
Yeah, the
aphids.
birds are dying.
Next step, leaves.
You have aphids?
Yeah, aphids.
It's
See,
not too
aphids.
cold for those?
No, we got aphids here year round. They're in the house. Aphids, ladybugs, ants, spiders. We got them year round.
You're not.
Thanks, Mona. Mona.
Oh, no. All right, my lovelies. Don't try. Someone is getting antsy for bed, and not just me. Huh? Yeah, I know. I know you want to go to bed. Are you not? You ready for night? Night? Take a night. Say my night. Tell everybody night. Good job. Yeah. Someone wants to go to bed. Yeah? Yeah, good night. You have a long day. Was it hard being a birdie? I know. So hard. I know. Good night. Well, go on. Go to bed. You have plans. Okay. They work. Yeah. They do. Then go ahead. Go to bed.
Look what I can do. Look what I can do.
Someone's afraid of the dark and refuses to go to bed by themselves. You can go to bed. All right, I'm not keeping up this kid any longer. Right? Say bye. Good job. All right. Love you guys. Thank you
Night,
all.
everyone.
Thank you, everybody, for your support 100% all the time. Sorry, I know she's loud for anybody that has earbuds in or headphones. We will see you, God bless you, tomorrow night for bingo. Love you all. Mwah. Don't eat. Being attacked.